Hey, you beautiful big heads, it's your boy Zatchul. Welcome back to some Alchemy Stars. We have Anatoli we're going to be talking about today. Doing, the good old-fashioned showcase, shall we? But real quick, bro, I love this art for him. Like, his other one's cool and all, but I like his non-ascension art because, man, it just reminds me of Kendrick Lamar and Donald Glover. Donald Glover because of that pose he does when he about to shoot a gun. But then Kendrick Lamar because I'm just thinking of the song Element. He makes it look sexy. Anyways, Anatoli. Level 50, we already know. Let's hop on into it. Alright, so Anatoli's active skill is choose up to 2 enemies via the tiles they occupy and deal 200% damage to them. All enemies on the selected tiles and in between are pulled towards the center of the area that is formed. And if you only select one enemy, then Anatoli will be substituted as the second target, and then it will do the same thing as prior mentioned. It will just pull towards the center. The second part of this effect is, for every tile that the enemy passes over as they're being pulled, your final damage is increased by 10%. So you can get a pretty good amount of damage depending on how far apart enemies are. His chain combo is real simple. It deals 107% damage to 3 nearest enemies, which ties into his equipment skill. Anatoli's chain combos deal an additional 40% damage to random enemies adjacent to the target. And then that goes into single target chain combos of all allies deal 7% increased final damage to clustered enemies. I say that goes into it because instead of thinking whether or not they are clustered, usually if the proc of the active equipment skill goes off, as in the adjacent damage, that usually means they are clustered. So that will let you know that you're getting this 7% increased final damage. Also, cluster just means if an enemy is within one cluster of each other. So you can think about it that way as well. But anyways, let's go look at some team building, shall we? Yeah, but here we are for team building. Don't worry about that up there, that little maintenance thing that they're working on it. Let's go over the team, shall we? So this is a team we will be using for the showcase, but I do have other variants that I would like to use, just characters aren't ready yet. So yeah, we're going to talk about it. So, Anatoli. He works good with single target characters, i.e. Midgard, Mythos, making single targets final damage go up by 7%. On top of that, doing the pulling will make it go higher. Obviously, Nikinis and Brandy are here, one for this preemptive conversion, but Brandy actually does increase the final damage of single instance chain combos by 10%, so that's more final damage being boosted. Anyways, you could also, because this is the character I would more like to use him with, is Kaskuta. I love saying that. Anyways, she and Anatoli work really good together, simply because as long as you can use Anatoli's skill, which is, the pulling, that means you can use Kaskuta's skill as well, which is the repositioning. I.e. she repositions enemies, so you can put them further away or in a position to where they can grab more enemies along the way to, get more final damage. So, obviously, make them further away, grab them, put them closer together, and then beat them up. It's that simple. So, yeah, this is the prime team we're looking at, but you can also take out Nikinis if you want a little bit more survivability and put in Pact, because obviously Midgard will be finishing people off with Pact's skill of when enemies are marked when they die from her chain combo, then, you'll get some health back. So, yeah, a pretty fluid team here. And obviously, if we just click on Kaskuta and go to Filter and set this to Sniper, obviously, as long as the character has a single target situation going on, then they'll get the the baseline final damage of Anatoli. And then another team you could use, honestly, is this version, which is more centered around. Let's go to support. Is more centered around, where is you? Enhanced tiles. Just put in the 2 typical suspects, Goldie and Roxel, and then Paloma because she loves them good old-fashioned enhanced tiles. And Anatoli is there as well. Boom, another team variant. And then you could do this as well. Let's move him to the front. It gets a little freaky when you do that. But then we go back into teams, go to filter, take off that, and just keep it in sniper. It's in support too. Jesus. There we go. Sniper. Now, as long as he's in the leader slot, he'll still get to use his chain combo. And then you can just, mix and match as long as they do have a single target chain combo. So somebody like Haiti, it wouldn't work for it because that stuff is not single target at all. But yeah, flexibility is what I always love. Characters like him, supports are always fun. So, Anatoli, great character. Let's move on to some gameplay. Alright, so look at that. Look at me, back to talking. Let's just get this going. I don't want to do it. That's not that bad, but also not that great. I don't like any of these, so we're just going to need to do this instead. Yes, but Anatoli, hopefully this part isn't that long. Because I hate when they're long. Not because it's like a bad thing, but I just feel bad when they're super long. And also, it just makes me really realize, like, man, there's a big difference. Because one of the things I noticed between talking and not talking over these past few days with this part of the video. It gets real long when I talk. Because my brain, the more apps that are open, you know, having the speech and gamer app open at the same time causes a lot of problems. On top of that, what led to that happening was, yeah, there's a music festival going on. I think it's either concert or music festival. I saw them setting it up a couple of days ago because I live close to like a stadium. Yeah, nah, they're getting loud. Real loud. So, yeah, getting off work and then waking up and then trying to record a video only to hear the yeah, nah. Not the greatest, not the greatest. But hey, you work with what you got, right? Anyways. Anatoli, right? Alright. I like him from what I've been using. Yeah, I just want you to die, bro. I just want you to die. I just want you to die. I could get stacked from this. So, it all works out. Goodbye. Yeah, but Anatoli, I like him. I like the, well, pulling. That's all he does is the pulling. He also does the increased damage. But I like being able to use myself as one of the items to be pulling, you know, that's pretty fun. But, I'm paying attention too much to the damage increase. Let me not talk too much. Let me focus. Focus. Hold on. I'll speak. Just gotta get this part done. Yeah. Don't wanna go left or right. Go, yeah, closer together. And then... yeah, do that. Yeah, but I don't pay attention too much to the whole additional damage aspect because I don't like micromanaging things like that too much, like the intricate increases of damage. Because I know as long as I pull them, I'm getting some more final damage. I ain't gonna count how many tiles I'm getting. That's too much for me. But on top of that, the whole cluster part of things, as long as I see Anatoli's chain combo effect proc on a nearby enemy, I know the 7% is gonna be there. So, you know, I ain't gotta worry about it too much. That being said, a good character to actually run alongside Anatoli, who's not here because they're not as high as I want them to be, is Kakusta. Because, well, she can move enemies, as long as they can, well, be moved. If you get enough dupes into her, her active skill changes to where, I'm pretty sure it's dupe based, like you need, I think you need max dupes for this effect. But, when you try to, like if you use your skill on an enemy, with her, if you can move the enemy, then you can actually reposition them all together, like you can change their entire location on the map. So, you just move them further away from the targets that you want to pull closer together. They are really comboing me right now. You know what? Alright, one died. Is this enough to kill? Oh, wait, there's more. Alright, that's good. What was I saying? Oh, yes, but you can separate them, then pull them back closer together, pretty much. Which, you know, allows you to get more damage with Anatoli, so I was like, ooh. Yeah, but I do like Kakusta. Even though, you know, she's not the most meta of characters. And there may be better options. But, you know, she's fun to me. Also, I did this. This isn't my first time recording this part, like the gameplay part. Well, technically, the recording. I tested out the team in higher stages of the Spire, but not like you couldn't do it. It just took longer. And I was like, man, so it's taking long right now. If I do math and multiply that by how much RAM I use when I'm talking and playing the game, this is not going to end well. You thought I forgot about you, buddy? No, I didn't. Get over here. I'm gonna kill y'all both for right now. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, but I was like, yeah, no, that's gonna be really long, and we do not want that. So, yeah, here we are on a slightly lower stage, where you know our damage isn't gonna be too crazy because we are under level. I would do that 50 when you know you could go up to 80, but we all know that I do not have materials. Yeah, which is nothing new. We all know this. I lack materials. This is nothing new. Cry me a river. No, please actually cry me a river because it hurts. Like, I wish I could have more characters at level 80, but it just costs so much, bro. It just costs so much. I'm just trying to run away, honestly. That's all I wanted from that. Now, was that smart? Probably not, but only one of them is hitting me. I can run back up. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. But before I have active skills up again, whatever. I'm going to take 3 shots. I have no choice. Let me re-say that. I have a choice. It's just yeah. Yeah. I need one of y'all to die. I can't keep taking all that. Yeah, nah, I need. Yeah. Okay. Good. Goodbye. Jesus. She's gonna kill him. Yep. Alright. Bang. Okay, I thought I hit twice again. Alright. Anatoli, where you gonna put these two together at? Right there. I mean, not bad. Yoink. Also, I feel bad because I know that if I'm talking to something that happens that literally just takes my attention, I could be talking about something I completely forget. Which I'm pretty sure happens all the time. I just feel bad about it. You know? Because I'm human. But this is 5? This is 5? Oh, I was worried for nothing. I forgot how the stage goes. I'm gonna kill a lot of you. You idiots. Wow, the game actually likes me for once and didn't put me in a terrible spot. Beautiful. But yeah, I took him all the way up to 88. What is this? Let's just 82. Yeah, I took him all the way up to 88, level 50, and we could still win. So yeah. Ha, take that, people who think high levels are innate. I'm just talking shit to nobody. I don't know if people actually think that. Do I want more damage? Do I want higher chain combo? These are the questions I ask myself. I do want a 15 chain. So I'm just gonna put myself down here. I ain't gonna hit nobody. I just want more tiles. Now if it doesn't give me 15 chains, I'll be sad. Okay, well. Hopefully we kill somebody. Alright, yeah. And I can use Minos to clean up. I said Minos, Mythos, Jesus. They're so close to me. And we're right at the corner, so these should be perfect. Look at that. Smack. And I am on the brink. I'm dying. Put myself right here. I'm gonna be hello crazy and stay close, but then I looked at my health. I'm like, I can't do that. Is it smart to put yourself in a corner? No, not at all. Should I just run away and just bide my time until I have actives again? Probably should. Probably should. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, you're going everywhere, little buddy. Put myself right here. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Because, man, they are getting some active skills. That's the active skills. They're getting some buffs. Sorry. Let's get this scary guy away from me. Then, I'm gonna put myself right here. Because she should be able to kill those two. Yep. Get more stacks. There are not many blue tiles around me right now. I wonder. Oh, by the way, for bigger enemies like this, yes, that cluster does become a lot bigger. So it's not that bad on bigger enemies, you know? Because that little guy right there, this little big head is actually in his range because all these outside tiles, you know, this little outer area counts for him as his cluster. Just saying that real quick. I could kill him. I could kill you. I can hit you both. Let me hit you both. That works out. That is terrible. That is terrible. I want it more to the left. Wait, give me that one on the right. I don't need that. Whatever. We make it work, right? Wow, only 14. I mean, at 13 is pretty much where everybody caps off, so I might as well just go to 13 is whatever. Because we are all range characters. And as long as they don't... Wow, I ain't got no time. I'm trapped. I am trapped. Like, the big guy doesn't matter if he, you know, gets stacks, so he can't do anything. But if he spawns something by me, I could take like one hit at least. Alright, we're good. This is terrible. Can you reach me? I need to gain ground. No! Oh, you ain't doing nothing. I was scared for... You know what? Die. Yeah, no more of that. No, I would laugh, right? If somehow he didn't die and I died. But it's over. Bye-bye. It's always the gameplay portions that make these videos so long, and it always makes me feel bad. But it is what it is. Anyways, Anatoli. Solid A+, even though his buff can't be used for all characters. Helping snipers is always a good thing in my book, because they are slightly underperforming than other characters, simply because, you know, they only single target, and many of the more difficult enemies are multi-tiled. But hey, Anatoli is a fun character and can be put on many teams. Flexibility is the highest thing for me always, apart from conversion. But yeah, A+, good character, love him. He looks sexy when he shoot. That's all you really need to know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. All that good stuff. What will we do next? I don't know, man. We'll figure it out as we go. Per usual. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. And bye-bye.